Hello Sagittarius, welcome to this video. My name is Zane and we are going to be taking a look at the current energy for the sign of Sagittarius for the week of May 31st. Now Sag, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate. Also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs for more information on what may be going on for you here in this week ahead. Check out my website, zaneintuitive.com. There's a link to that in the description below this video. You can pick up a personal reading from me there. No pressure though. Only do that if you can and if you feel guided. There's also a list of my recommended tarot and oracle decks in the description if you want to start reading for yourself, and a link out to my Instagram account where I do daily content. So with all of that said, let's go ahead and get into this reading here. All right, if this message resonates, Sag, please do consider hitting that like button so other people can see the video. Subscribe for future updates and drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Make sure everything is in view here, and we'll get right into this reading. All right. Energy on the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Pentacles. This is talking about somebody who's hardworking and dependable. They have stuck to their routines to achieve success in their life, and that's how they become a king. That's how they have earned this gold chair that they sit on. This is also talking about this energy of if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And so you may really want to stick to what you know at this time. But there is another side of this, which actually, as I look at your reading now, may make more sense, which is if you've been doing the same thing over and over and over again and you're not seeing results, you may want to try something new, especially because you have this Four of Cups here in the middle, which is talking about apathy and boredom, needing to try something new, needing to get out of a rut, okay? The thing is that there may be something right in front of your face that you can't see that is the solution, because this person, the hand of the universe is offering them a cup, but they can't see it. Even though they're looking at it, they can't see it. Instead, what they're focused on is 3 cups that they already know. And so for you, you have an amazing reading here. You have Knight, Queen, King of Pentacles, major progression, 9 into 10 of Pentacles, awesome. Knight into Queen, another progression. You have an amazing reading here, but I feel like for you to achieve it, it's going to maybe require some sort of change. It might require a difference, like an innovation sort of in your personal life. And I do feel like that is the message here, but we'll see as we continue forward. Now you have this Queen of Swords here, which is talking about really using your strong mental analytical skills, your strong intelligence to really see through an issue, getting from point A to point B, cutting through drama, not dealing with lower vibrational drama, really working on and staying focused on your singular task, because there is this element of independence going on here. Reason being is Queen of Swords can be someone who's just very independent, and you have the 9 of Pentacles below it, which is financial independence. It's more solo energy, especially in a relationship reading. But this is somebody who has attained financial independence by working for what they have, okay? They don't have to rely on other people. They have something they have a good thing coming, okay? They have a good thing going. And for them, they have everything they need. Their friends, their pentacles, their animals, their clothing, their house, everything that they want and need is there. So for me, this is a major card of abundance. I'll talk about the difference of the 9 and the 10 of Pentacles in a minute, but you have this Knight of Swords here as well, which is some sort of quick moving event that brings about some sort of potentially chaotic event or chaotic energy with it. This, though, Obviously there are so many ways to read all of these cards, and with the Knight of Swords, it can talk about needing to take action on something. It can be a call to action, especially with that Four of Cups diagonal here into the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. You might need to break away from a routine this week, but that's never really a bad thing, especially if you've been doing the same thing over and over again. The thing is here, whenever I see two knights in a reading, it means that you have a lot of things going on, because knights are events, and you have two next to each other. So you have this Knight of Pentacles here, some sort of financial event coming into your life very quickly. But the thing is, the lead up to this event has been long. Okay, it's something that's been long due to you, something you've been going through. Like, I always use this example, like if you're in like day 59 of a 60-day mortgage process, this would represent like the 60th day or something like that coming through. I know sometimes it's not that long anymore, but you see what I'm saying. It can talk about like some sort of situation that you've been in for a while, some sort of event coming around. That's good. Okay, Knight of Pentacles is a very good card. Anything related to material situations. Also a card of hardworking and dependability. Probably even more so than the King, because the King has kind of achieved their success already, and so they have less incentive to break out of whatever it is that they're doing. The Knight of Pentacles is so hardworking and dependable because they're trying to get to the King. And so I hope that makes sense. But then you have this Ten of Pentacles here above, which is total abundance here. Okay, so you have, I love to see this in the upper row, because you definitely have an abundant mindset at this time. If you haven't, definitely take a look at that. Look at the Law of Attraction, look at some sort of other book like Neville Goddard or Alan Watts or something like that to really help you frame yourself at this time. But you have the Nine of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles. So the difference here is the Ten of Pentacles can indicate inheritances or estates. It can indicate money being passed through generations, like family money, and it is sort of like a larger sum or a larger quantity associated with it, versus the Nine of Pentacles is like independence. Like, you don't have to rely on anybody. You have something good going for you, and that's also a form of abundance as far as I'm concerned. It's major abundance for me, at least. But Ten of Pentacles can indicate like a large harvest or sum, or even money being passed through generations. You have this Queen of Pentacles next to it. Again, we have counterparts here. There's so much Pentacles energy for you here. I feel like you're very abundant this week, Sagittarius. Actually, I feel like this the whole month for some reason. I don't always say that in these weeklies, but for some reason I think some of you are setting yourself for a really big June. And realize that you can do that during retrograde periods. People, like, we have to let go of like fear-based like astrology or fear-based tarot reading. I'm not an astrologer, I'm a tarot reader, but you have free will over all of these cards, over your astrology. You can choose to turn a no into a yes into a no. Okay, and so I feel like you are setting yourself up, priming yourself here for something major. You have this Nine of Wands with the Nine of Swords here. Not a time to give up, okay? You may not realize how close you are to the finish line with this Nine of Wands. Time to persevere. And this Nine of Swords, there could be something on your mind. You could be having nightmares. You could be having like some sort of feeling of mental anguish about something. And I do feel like I'll be interested to see how we clarify that. But I think the main thing here is just not give up, okay? Not time to give up yet, all right? So let's go ahead and see what we get here from the tarot cards. Oh wait, no, sorry. I do the oracle cards first. Let's get some oracle messages here. If you're enjoying this video so far, please do hit that like button and subscribe. It really does help my channel grow, get the word out to other people. There's also a bell below this video. If you click that bell, you will never miss an update from me. And lastly, I just really appreciate you being here, Sag. Thank you for spending your time with me. I hope you are doing well, having a good start to your end of May, start to your June. So, all right, let's see what oracle message comes in here for you. Okay, we literally pulled 3 here, so I'm going to roll with that. Okay, major energy, major energy. So I think I'll leave that one for last because it's the biggest one. You have Lady Portia, Divine Order, do what you feel is right, an important lesson is unfolding. And Isis, magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. Very important energy, I feel like. Pay attention to your dreams at this time. Portia there is like divine law and order, and Isis is manifesting something for yourself, which I feel like you have a major opportunity to do in this week and set yourself up for the whole month of June and going forward with all of this awesome Pentacles energy. And the thing is, there is some sort of event happening for you here. You have this divine director, which is very strong energy. I love to see this card. Intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. Okay, so not only is there some sort of reward coming in here for you with these pentacles, but also it's going to break you out of something that feels mundane. I get some sort of mundane structure routine that you've been in for a long time. That's a very powerful energy. I've noticed that when that energy comes through, it's like things on my schedule will get rearranged, like that's more in line with where I need to go. Like events will happen, people will come in, and I do get the sense that there is this whole message of you breaking out of a routine, okay, trying something new, changing the schedule in some way. I do feel like that's kind of happening here for you. So let's see what we get here. With two queens, two knights, and a king, there's also potentially a lot of people stepping in at this time. Let's see what else we get here. 10 of Wands. You were definitely carrying a burden here. Overcoming that with the 5 of Wands and the Strength card. This is having willpower, okay? Really having courage to walk next to a lion, to tame a lion here, especially as this chaotic event potentially comes in here for you. 9 of Pentacles, okay, there may be competition or conflict here around your abundance, around your financial independence. People may not be totally happy about your success here, but you know what? That's their problem. And then you have the Queen of Swords with the 10 of Wands. Like I said, some sort of burden on your mind. This upper row is your mind, your thoughts, and so definitely carrying something here. Queen of Swords once again. There's someone here, yeah, 3 of Swords, 8 of Cups. So this is very clear that there is somebody here who is, I want to say, almost like trying to ruin your fun and trying to like get in the way of your success here. You have this 8 of Pentacles. This is walking away from a disappointing situation. You can see this person's about to look towards new horizons, towards new shorelines, and they're about to walk towards the 9 of Cups, which is the fulfillment of a wish. They're letting these cups that are no longer serving them be a thing in the past, and I think that's what you're being called on here. This 4 of Cups with the 3 of Swords. Don't be stuck in a breakup scenario or a heartbreaking situation. Obviously recognize the emotions, allow the emotions to come in, but at some point here you're being called on to really act and move forward here with the Knight of Swords and the Strength card. I just feel like maybe some of you are dealing with a breakup, but I feel like more than anything, Queen of Swords in their shadow can be a very difficult person, somebody who can deliver a verbal punch. And so I feel like what's going on here is that you're just dealing with a tricky person. Okay, you're dealing with a tricky person at this time, potentially, who's seeing you succeed with all of these Pentacle cards, with that 5 of Wands conflict, 10 of Wands burden. It's time for you to realize that that's their junk. Okay, it's their stuff. You're supposed to walk past it at this moment. Yeah, you have this Tower here. 7 of Swords, can't make this up. And the King of Wands. Wow. So what do we see here? We have this Tower event. Here's the deal with the Tower event. What I always like to say is to not be afraid of that, because it's the universe coming in and shaking something up for you. Remember, you have this divine director. Whenever I get the divine director with the Tower, it means there's some sort of necessary change to your schedule or your routine or something that's going to come in and put you on a new path, okay? It's the universe coming in and saying, we're going to do this, we're going to change this up, because what you're doing now is working within a house of cards. It's not working. It's not built on stable ground. So the Tower always leads to the Star, which is a period of renewal. It always leads you to a new place, a better place for you. It may just hurt or be a little unexpected at first, but it could be around a person. There's somebody here, there's deception here being played on you with 9 of Swords, 7 of Swords. some sort of deception, lying, cheating, stealing, especially with the Three of Swords. Some of you maybe are like having success materially, but then also dealing with like a breakup, or just dealing with somebody, like I said, a challenging person who's trying to undermine you in some way. And you have this Nine of Wands, the King of Wands. The thing is, though, some of you are entrepreneurial because of this King of Wands, which is the entrepreneur in the tarot. Somebody who's following their passion, and I feel like somebody's not too excited about that. Like, you're following their passion, they're not. They're stuck in what was, and you're moving forward. Your King of Wands will never do what someone else tells them to do. They will always do what they're supposed to do. And I feel like you need to remember that, okay? So some of you could be self-employed. Some of you could just be very passionate about your business or some new sort of offer coming in here. But all right, let's see what we get here for the Kipper. I was not expecting that, but you know what? I feel like it's a tale of two readings where like you're having a lot of success. You're being called on to have courage over someone, but at the same time, this person's maybe just causing you to have some issues, like with all the swords energy here. So, but you'll get through it. You'll get through it for sure. And especially if you affirm that, because you have free will. Yeah, look at this, great fortune. Someone's not excited about that. You should be, though. You have this mature woman, somebody not being very mature, especially delivering some sort of disappointing news to you, telling you how they feel, probably not in a great way. We do have a Mercury retrograde lover. Some of you dealing with a breakup. But at the same time, like I said, there's some sort of really positive financial change, even a moving residence, getting real estate, something like that with the Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, all indicating real estate, land, anything like that. Something very good financially coming in here or materially happening with these three cards here. And at the same time dealing with either a bad love situation or somebody who's just not, maybe like a mother or an older figure who's just not really happy for you. So overall, this is very good. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe, check out my website, zanintuitive.com. I will see you in the next one.